As night settled over the Italian countryside, a tense stillness filled the air. Wild boars, known for their powerful builds and sharp tusks, are formidable animals that can cause extensive damage to farmland. Each year, these animals destroy crops, leading to significant economic losses for farmers. On this night, a well-prepared team moved quietly into position. With flashlights cutting through the darkness, they monitored the fields carefully, waiting for the first sign of movement. Soon, the target appeared. A single, well-placed shot brought down the first animal, signaling a promising start. The team advanced methodically, following their pre-planned strategy to reduce the damage these animals had been causing to local farmland. A signal light from the eastern field soon indicated that a baited trap had worked. Moving in swiftly, the team positioned themselves and prepared for action. As expected, several boars appeared. Each shot was carefully aimed, and each successful strike meant another step toward restoring safety to the area. This period after dusk is often when wild boars become most active, leaving the cover of the forest to search for food. Based on experience and observation, hunters know that the edges of fields are a frequent gathering point, and this night was no exception. The herd began to emerge, one after another, moving quickly across the field. A precise shot brought one animal down, while the others scattered back into the darkness. Infrared binoculars and other night vision technology made it possible to track movement even in near-total darkness, a vital advantage in this challenging environment. Minutes later, another boar was spotted, grazing quietly. The moment was right, a clean, accurate shot ended its foraging. Modern equipment allows for greater accuracy and efficiency in such operations, significantly improving the chances of reducing crop damage. The night grew quieter, the atmosphere heavy with anticipation. Another signal soon came, confirming that more animals were on the move. Quick, coordinated action ensured that the next charging boar was stopped before it could cause further destruction. By the end of the night, the team had successfully pushed back the threat, protecting the crops and easing the pressure on local farmers. However, the density of wild boars remains a continuing challenge in many regions, requiring ongoing management efforts. As the moon rose higher, another team took position along the edges of the field. Using infrared scopes, they detected a lone boar grazing and quickly stopped its advance. Gunfire from surrounding positions followed, cutting off escape routes and ensuring a coordinated effort. With each precise shot, the herd's numbers were reduced, gradually restoring balance to the area. The opening moments of the hunt set the tone for a long night of careful observation and well-executed action, all with the goal of protecting farmland and supporting rural communities. As night fell, the hunting team carefully moved into position, relying on precise coordination and modern tracking tools. One shooter, upon spotting the approaching herd, quickly selected a strategic position and angle. A series of gunshots rang out, targeting two of the largest wild boars in the group. The remaining animals immediately scattered, retreating into the darkness of the forest. Using GPS to track the movement, the team relocated to a new position. Through binoculars, a herd of boars was seen foraging in the open field. Taking aim, the hunters acted swiftly to prevent further crop damage. A controlled burst of fire neutralized several targets, restoring safety to the farmland for the night. Night hunting presents significant challenges, but the conditions become even harsher in snow-covered forests. Despite the freezing temperatures, the team pressed forward into the white wilderness. After a period of tense waiting, the herd cautiously emerged from the undergrowth. A single shot echoed through the forest, dropping the led boar. The others quickly dispersed into the dense underbrush. The hunters immediately spread out, following the fresh tracks left in the snow. After 15 minutes of pursuit, a lone boar was spotted breaking away from the group. A clean shot was taken, and the animal collapsed in the deep snow. Elsewhere, another member of the team located a boar concealed beneath snow-laden branches. Carefully adjusting position, the hunter took a decisive shot. The sound echoed sharply, and the boar fell where it stood. Additional targets were dealt with in quick succession, leaving no escape routes. Each of these moments contributed to securing the area and preventing further destruction of farmland. The hunt not only reduced the threat posed by these intelligent and resilient animals, but also brought a sense of relief to local farmers. Wild boars are known for their cunning behavior, sharp tusks, and ability to cause widespread damage to crops, leading to significant economic losses. Despite difficult conditions, hunters continued to play a role in controlling their population and protecting agricultural land. In the snowy mountains, similar operations are carried out with careful planning. Teams deploy to predetermined ambush points and use thermal and infrared optics to monitor movement. When a dark silhouette appears against the snow, a quick and accurate shot is taken. As the hunt progresses, faint hoofprints in the snow guide trackers deeper into the wilderness. When a concealed boar emerges, swift and precise action is taken, ensuring that the threat is neutralized before more damage can occur. At times, trained dogs assist in cornering the animals, allowing the hunters to act quickly and humanely. Each successful action brings the community one step closer to protecting its fields from destruction. In the frozen peaks of the mountains, another mark was left on the snow, a testament to the harsh and unforgiving environment where wildlife management often takes place. In a distant countryside garden, a tense ambush unfolded as wild boars continued to damage crops. A hunting team was deployed, creating a tight perimeter around the area to prevent further destruction. Only minutes after taking position, two boars suddenly broke through the undergrowth, charging past the waiting hunters. A rapid volley of shots followed, bringing down the larger animal immediately, while the other managed to escape into the nearby field. Determined to prevent further damage, the hunters coordinated through radio communication to track its path. On the far side of the field, another shooter patiently waited. As expected, the boar appeared, and a controlled burst of fire ended its escape, restoring safety to the crops for the day. Cases like these are not rare. In some regions, wild hog populations have spiraled out of control, destroying hundreds of acres of farmland in a matter of weeks. The economic damage can exceed hundreds of thousands of dollars, leaving local farmers with few solutions. When traditional methods such as ground pursuit and rifles prove insufficient, aerial intervention becomes necessary. Helicopter operations are deployed, allowing teams to cover vast areas of rough terrain that are otherwise inaccessible. At dawn, helicopters sweep across the horizon, scanning the landscape for moving herds. Once a group is spotted, the aircraft drops to a lower altitude to give shooters a clear angle. Rapid controlled gunfire is used to reduce the herd's numbers quickly and efficiently. Within moments, several targets are neutralized, signaling the beginning of a carefully coordinated effort. The aircraft continues to patrol, circling toward open fields where more animals may be hiding. Wild hogs are intelligent and constantly change direction to evade danger, making aerial hunting a demanding task. Precision, teamwork, and years of experience are required to ensure a safe and effective operation. Each successful intervention helps restore balance to farmland ecosystems and reduces the risk of further economic loss for farmers. Once the aerial sweep concludes, ground teams move in to secure the area and verify that no additional animals remain. This seamless coordination between air and ground operations allows for a swift resolution, giving the land a chance to recover. In regions where overpopulation of wild hogs poses a severe threat, such measures are essential to protect crops, livestock, and livelihoods.